So it's time for us to get to our writing assignment for today. And today's writing assignment is going to be all about questions. So what do we already know about questions? What do questions do? They ask something. A question sentence is going to start with an uppercase letter, but what does it end with? Do you remember? A question mark. It's a kind of like a hook and a line and a dot. That's a question mark. And when we read a asking sentence, a question, our voice goes up at the end like this. Who is your favorite teacher? Did my voice go up at the end? The correct answer is Mrs. Kimmel, in case you didn't know. Okay, so I have a few examples here of some sentences. And the first group of sentences are right here beside me. Can you go with me? See, there's a question mark right there, so my voice goes up at the end. Or, you can go with me. Which one is the question sentence? Is it the top one or the bottom one? It's the top one. It starts with an uppercase letter. It asks a question, can you go with me? And it ends with a question mark. Let's try again. You have yellow dogs. Or, do you have yellow dogs? Which is the question? Is it the top one or the bottom one? This time it's the bottom one. It's asking if you have yellow dogs. It's an asking sentence. It starts with an uppercase letter and it ends with a question mark. Okay, so here is your job for me. You are going to write me your very own question, something that you want me to answer. So it might be a question like, what is your favorite food? That was your question. Then we would need to write that. We'd need to start with an uppercase letter. What? Uppercase W. The adult way to spell what? W-H-A-T. What is meatball space? Is meatball space your Okay, we have to go on to the next line. Favorite. That's not a word that we know, so that is a word that we need to kid write. F A favor it. What is your favorite food? Ooh, 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 food. And remember, Mrs. Kimmel won't answer your question unless it ends with this mark here. It ends with a question mark. What is your favorite food? So that's your assignment. You write me your question. Mommy or daddy or grandma, one of the grown-ups, can take a picture of it and email it to me or scan it. And then I will answer your question one at a time as best I can. All right, happy writing!